In this video, I am going to show you how you can create the headers using the Blocksy theme. I will be walking you through how you can make the simple header, and then how you can make this kind of header, and then how you can make the transparent header and the transparent sticky headers with different kind of effects. So if you are interested in learning how you can make this different kind of headers using the Blocksy theme, then without further ado, let's get started now. First thing that you want to do is to install the Blocksy theme. So in order to do that, what you want to do is to hover over to your website name here and then click on the dashboard. And once you will click on the dashboard, you will redirect it to the WordPress dashboard. From here, just hover over to this appearance and then click on the themes. And once you will click on these themes, from here just click on this add new theme button right here. And then here you will see this search bar. So right here just search for Blocksy. And once you will search for Blocksy, this is the theme that we are going to use, and just click on the install button right here. And once you will click on the install, this will start getting installed, and then click on the activate button. And once you will click on the activate, this theme will get activated. So once it will get activated, you will see it's something like this. So from here, I actually want to remove all the additional themes that are available here, and you should also do the same thing. So I'll just remove this final 2022 theme from here as well. So as you will do that, you will see this new option where it will ask you to install the Blocksy companion. So just click on install Blocksy companion, and as you will click on the install Blocksy companion, it will automatically get installed. And once it will get installed, you will see it's something like this. And now if we go to the front end of our website, here you can see the appearance has been changed. So we are going to go through this basic customizer settings before we can actually start creating the header. So first of all, you can add your own colors, and you can also assign the typography here. You also have a lot of header options and the footer options. And then the theme, the free version of the Blocksy theme also supports the blog options and the post options. And then it also supports the page options and the sidebar options. So for now, we are only looking at this header option. So from here, just click on this customize button. There is another way around, and for that you can go to the front page of your website, and once you will go to the front page, just click on this customize button. And once you will click on the customize, it will open this customizer. So if I open this previous tab, you can see this is exactly the same like how it is showing right here. So you can pick any one of these methods to open this customizer. So from here right there, you can see this is our header. Before we actually start creating the header, we actually need to create some of the menu items. So let's just begin by creating some menu items. So I'll go to the dashboard again, and then from here, just hover over to this appearance and then click on menus. And once you will click on the menus, something like this will appear, and here you can create your own menus. So first of all, you will need to write the menu name. So I'll name it as main menu. It doesn't actually matter. It is just for your reference. So from here, I'll just click on create menu, and it will create this menu for us. Now in here, we actually want to insert some menu items. So first of all, I will add a new custom link with the title of home. So I'll then click it add to menu, and it will add it into the menu. And similar to this, what I've done, I'll add further pages here. So home, services, about, and then I also want to add a contact link here. So these are not the pages, these are just the custom links, and they are not clickable. So here, once you will do that, from here just choose header menu 1 and then the mobile menu, and then click on save menu. So now that we have our menu created, we can go back to our customizer, and let's just give it a refresh, so that the menu that we have created should get applied here. So here you can see the menu that we have created, home, service, about, and contact. They are all showing right here. So here from there, we can actually start customizing our header. So from here, you can see this is the main row. And as I hover over, you can see this is the top row. And here, this is the bottom row. There is all the available widgets that are available for you to create or use inside of your header. And I'm currently using the free version of the Blocksy theme. So right here, you can see you have this logo right here. I don't have a logo. So let me just pick a logo for you. So I have uploaded a logo file. So I'll click on select logo, and in the media library, here is the logo file. So I'll just select this logo file. And here you can see there is our logo showing. We don't actually want to display the site title, so I'll disable the site title, and now you can see we only have our logo showing up here. So using this slider, you can increase or decrease the size of your logo. So I actually want to increase the size of our logo right here. So here you can see the size has been increased. And then you also have the option for the content alignment. So I think for now the alignment is fine. We don't actually have to do anything. If you want to apply some custom styling, you can assign it a separate class and then you can target that class using your CSS code. Then you also have some option for the margin. We are not going to use the margins anyways. So here on the right side, you can see this is our menu. This is menu 1. And here if you will click on menu 1, you will notice you will have more options here. First of all, you will have the option to select a menu. So from here, I'll choose the main menu. This drop down will contain all the menu items you will create in your WordPress dashboard right here. So just because we only have this main menu, that is why the main menu is showing up right now. And then in here, you have different style of menus available. So for now, you can see we don't have any kind of border here. And this is the type 1 selected right there. If I'll click on this type 2 and as I hover over, you can see we have this tiny blue color border at the bottom. This is style 2. And then you have this type 3 where you will have this background color behind these menu items. And then for the type 4, you will have these borders on the top and the bottom. You can pick any one of these. So let me just pick this type 2 from here. And then here is the indicator effect. So here if you want center to sides or left to right, you can pick any one of these. And then you can play around with this yourself to see how they are working. Next to that, you have some item spacing option. I think the spacing is looking fine. So we don't actually have to do much about the spacing. And then you have the option for the items inner spacing. For now, the 25 pixels is added between these items. If I reduce this number to 10 pixels, you can see they are now very close to each other. I actually want to change it back to 25 pixels because that inner spacing is looking fine. And then you have this item height, which is 100%. So if you want, you can remove this item height from here. It will not make any difference. You can keep it the way it is or you can change it. As I change it, you can see the border is coming right at the bottom of our menu items. So if I increase this, you can see now we have this distance between the border. So you can play around with this number right here to see which one will work best for you. It is completely your choice. And then you have this option to stretch the menu. If I'll enable this option, you will see that our menu is now stretched. So if you want to have a stretch menu, you have that option available here as well. Then after that, you have this collapse non-fitting items. For now, it is selected. If you want, you can keep this selected. Otherwise, you can remove that. All right. Next to that, we have this search bar right here. And if I click on the search bar, you can see we have all of these different styles available. And then also you have this option to set the criteria, whether you want to select the search for only the posts or the pages. Generally, you only want to have the search functionality for the posts. So I'll keep it only on the post. Let's just change the design for this menu item. You can see in our logo, we have this red color. So I actually want to have a red color here. So for that, what you can do is to click on this menu and then click on the design. And as you will click on the design, here you will see this option. For now, for the hover, it is saying the blue color. I actually want to change it to the red. So I'll just change it to the red color. And as I'll change it to red, you can see as I hover over, the color is changing to the red color. Now for the indicator color, which is actually the border, for now it is blue. We can also change that to the red color here. So here you can see the color has been changed. You also have the option to change the font as well. So here just click on the default font and let me just search for another font. Let's pick the Poppins. So as I'll click on the Poppin, it will ask me that you are going to use the Google font. So I'll just click on this. I understand. Don't show this notification again. And then click on continue. And as you will click on continue, here you can see our font has been changed. Here you can change the font size. So for now it is 12. I want to change it to 16 pixels. So here you can see this is 16 pixels. And then I also want to change the weight of this font. So I actually want to make it medium. So here you can see this is how the medium is looking. And then for the search bar, you also have the same design options. So you can simply click on the design and then where it says icon color, you can change it to the red color. And as I hover over, you can see the color is now changing to the red color. Then you also have the option to increase the size of your icon for the search bar. You can increase or decrease your size according to your needs. Now what I actually want to do is to reduce the size of our logo. For that, what I can do is to edit this logo in WordPress. So I'll just click on this edit image right here. And as you will click on this edit image from here, what I actually want to do is to change its size. So for now it is 2048. I can make it 1024, and then I'll just click on this scale option right here. So 1024 by let's make it 500, 1024, and then I'll click on scale. So once you will scale that, after that just click on this update button, and once you will update that, it will automatically get updated. So then you can go back to the customizer, and here you will find your logo. So I'll just reduce the height of our logo from here, and as I reduce the height, you can see now it is fitting right here. Then you also have some option available for the main row. So if I click on this main row, here you can see the container structure. So for now it is set to default. If you want, you can change it to boxed, and you can see there it is in boxed shape, where you have this gray background here and the white bar just like that. I want to change it to default because default looks fine. And then here you have the option for row minimum height. Generally you want to have the header row on 100 pixels of height, so I'll change it to 100 pixels, and here you can see this is how the 100 pixels look. And if you want to make it sticky state row shrink, you can enable this option, and as you scroll down, it will shrink this main header right here to the 70% of the size, meaning it will become the 70 pixels. Then you can go to the design tab, and here you can change the background color. So for that you can just click on this color right here and then pick your own color. And as I pick this color, you can see the color has been changed. So in this way you can also change the background color, and if you want to apply the shadow, you can apply the shadow here as well. Just enable this option, and right here you can see we have this tiny shadow showing up, something like that. So in this way basically you can customize this header just like that. Now what you want to do is to add a button here. So for that I'll just drag this widget from here, and I'll paste that widget right here. And as you will paste the widget, here you will find your button. You also have the complete freedom to move around these elements. So for example, if you want to align this logo in the center, you can align the logo in the center, just drag it in the center, and it will display the logo right in the center. Then I can align this menu on the left side, and here you can see this is where our menu is looking. And then there is our button. You can click on the button right here, and on the button you have two different styles available. Either you can choose the default or you can use the ghost option, and then you have these different sizes available. So for now let's just pick this large size, or let's pick this medium size. And then you can go to the design options. Under the design option where it says button color, we can change that color to the red color, and for the hover we can change it to the dark color just like that. And as I hover, you can see it is changing the color. And then we can also change the text. So here it says download, we can change it to schedule a meeting or something like that. This can be a call to action for your website. Then you have this user visibility option. Whether you want to display this button only for logged in user or for logged out user, you can set that condition as well. And then you can set that link as no follow, set that link to sponsored, or open that link in the new tab. And then in here you can insert the URL for your button. So in this way you can actually create your header for the desktop devices. Now this is actually not all. You also have further option available in the Blocksy theme. Blocksy theme offers you a lot many options even in the free version. So if you will click on this main row option right here, this will open these options. So from here just go back, and then go back in the customizer, and then click on the header. And as you will click on the header, here just click on the headers, and here you will find your global header. Just click on the global header, and here you can see you can enable the sticky functionality, and you can also enable the transparent functionality. So for example, if you want to make a transparent header, just enable this option, and it will change your header into a transparent option, transparent header, just like the way you are saying it. And then in here you can set the display condition for your transparent header. Maybe you want to display a solid header for some pages and then a transparent header for other pages. For that you can set the display conditions right here. And then you can also enable the sticky functionality. So for that, just enable the sticky functionality. And as you will enable the sticky functionality, here you can see it will give you a lot of options. So for example, in your case, if you will have other areas in your header, maybe a top area of the header and the bottom area of the header, you have the option to choose which area will become sticky in the header. So here you can see you can make top and main row sticky, and then all rows sticky, and then main and the bottom row, and then only top row, and then only bottom row. For now we only have only main row selected, so we are good with only main row. And then in here you can choose the effect. So for example, if you will choose slide down, as you will slide down, it will make the header sticky at the top. And then you can choose the fade or auto hide or show options right here. So these are all the different kind of options. And then you can also set the offset value. So for example, if you will set the 50 pixels, as someone will scroll 50 pixels on your main page or other pages on your website, the header will become sticky. So you have all of these different options available, and then you have these design options available as well. So for default, you can see you can set a color, maybe the white color, and then for the sticky, if you want to have a different color, you can just set a different color right here, and as the header will become sticky, it will change its color to this color right here. So in this way you can make the simple header, sticky header, and the transparent header using the Blocksy theme. I hope you find this tutorial helpful. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button and be sure to hit the bell icon to always get the latest video updates. I will also create more videos. Make sure you watch the description of the video to find the other videos related to the Blocksy theme. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.